Total Warfare here. We are defending Phasis with our small army of less than 2000 men, badly beaten up garrison, and a ship with 4 guys, and we are under attack by about 3,500, well 3,700 guys. This is a general from Colchis trying to retake their capital, 4 horse archers, a fleet from Colchis of 5 ships, and a full stack from Cimmeria with a lot of shooters, some crappy infantry but some strong hoplites as well. So auto-resolve gives us no chance, but we'll obviously play this on the battlefield. Now we have 2 ballistas, that should be enough to sink all this fleet before it lands. Horse archers are not really a big threat, our archers will beat them easily, and then we just need to dispose of this whole lot. So let's jump right in. Alright, can we see their fleet? We can't. That's not so good. So this is the horse archer army and the general. 4 horse archers and elite hoplites. This is the layout, right? We know this layout very well. They'll come mostly through here and maybe send one guy over here. So we need to set up a line of defense here unless we want to let them in deeper, but we don't. So what we're going to do is put a couple of our guys here. We are going to use swordsmen because they have better shields, so they are better against ranged units than pikemen. Gonna maybe even send 3 over here. Now behind them we'll put 3 archers. And over here, we're going to put 1 swordsman and 1 archer. So you come here, and you come behind them. Now that should be enough to get rid of this army. Now regarding the fleet, they could come from anywhere really. Most likely they'll come from here. So we want our best ballista on this little beach, and the other one we'll put here if they come from this side of the edge of the map. If they come from here, that's fine, we just wait for them to land. Just gonna put this ship here, it doesn't matter, but we'll maybe try to delay them a little bit. Now, the reinforcing Cimmerian army, I don't know where they'll be coming from. Could be from anywhere really, so we need to set a line of defense of our pikes against them. The 2 of you come here in phalanx. You come here, and maybe you join him actually. Yeah, and you guys just set up here. We'll most likely have to move our pikes once we know where Cimmeria is coming from. We're also going to use all this junk to slow them down, so put them somewhere here, maybe they'll start chasing them. And we're going to keep our cavalry and elephants inside for now. We don't want to bump into horse archers, that would be disastrous. And we'll use them accordingly once we know where the enemy is. Now this swordsman, he's only got 60 men. We don't want this unit to get killed, so we're gonna put him inside and probably not even use him in this battle. Let's do it. Right guys, you should be in guard mode.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Okay, right, so the fleet is over here, the army we can't see. So we want to move this ballista over there. I don't know if they'll make it on time, but let's give it a go. And you start pulling them away. Okay, 2 horse archers came here. Not so good. Amazonian riders, they have no armor, so our archers should be more than enough to deal with them. And the swordsmen have really good shields, so they should hold easily here. Okay, the 3 of you start shooting him. You are shooting him. Excellent. Oh, they're taking such a heavy losses here. And this army is so far away. That's not a threat really. Okay, 2 are going right at us. Right, in fact, you just come here. We want them to chase you so they come under fire from our ballistas. How are you doing here? 2nd horse archer here is dead. Excellent. 1 here is wavering. The other one is down to 30 men. Looking really good. These archers are doing some really heavy lifting here. Now, let's save the ammunition. What's this? Another horse archer. Start moving against him. And 3 swords, you guys will destroy this... whatever this is. Sitting horse archers. You know what? This might be overly optimistic, throwing you against these guys. You come here. Oh, they are here already. Okay, in which case we just go for it. These are heavy archers. They should handle even a charge from horse archers. They're gonna melt away real fast. Doesn't look like they have any other cavalry approaching us, so let's just... Oh yeah, they are closing the distance. Not so smart. Right, our ballista's here. How are we doing? You shooting? You shooting. Excellent. The other ballista come here, fast. We won here. Excellent. Guys, you start moving. Oh, they did charge. It's not gonna end well for them. you help him out. How are you doing? Down to 80 men. In melee. 70 archers left. No, you guys start shooting him instead. How are you doing against this guy? 114 of them. Drop this, go into shield wall instead. Right, they are not going through here. We can move these pikemen over here. So you guys start moving. In fact, you take their place. And you move over here. Ballista, how are you doing? Oh, these guys are landing. They are so fast. Ah, that's so bad. We didn't even sink. We only sunk one ship. Right, you start shooting his admiral. We need units here fast. Cavalry. All of you come here. Once they land, we want to crush them. Right, you are too late. You just get out of here. You get out of here too. In fact, drop the siege equipment. Just save the men. Right, this is not going that well. Archers, you pull back. No, the crappy guys, you just go and try to slow them down. Archers, you pull back. This guy is still holding. Not so good. Pikes. You were supposed to move here. But it's too late now, so you come here. And you come here. And archers, you just move somewhere here. These guys landing, excellent. Cavalry, charge at them. Elephants, you stay behind. There's no need to risk you getting flamed arrowed. But our cavalry should be enough to handle the peltasts. Yeah, attack them. You know what? You can keep shooting the admiral. Oh, you got them. Excellent. Now shoot this guy. Right, how are you doing here? Finally his general is giving up. Archers, get away from here. You set the line of defense here. How are you doing here? Pikes are in place, excellent. You guys move a little bit further. Thorax sword, okay, you stay here. Archers, you move here. We want here. Excellent. This is slingers, okay. Get out of here. Right, these guys finished our decoys. Now they'll move against our main army, but in the meantime, we are crushing these peltasts. Right, Ballista, move here. Ah, we are getting shot in the back. This is not ideal. But we need to get out of here. Pike, what are you doing? You move here. Okay, they'll be attacking into our pikemen. You go behind them. And archers. This is what? A spearman. Okay, don't worry about him. He's weak. All archers, move here. We need you here. Ah, we are taking stupid losses on these swordsmen. Right, just regroup. Just show your faces to them. If they need to shoot our shields, we'll be taking smaller casualties. Elephants, you guys start moving behind them. What's this? Spears, spears, spears. Okay, go into melee and just attack these guys. They are still far away, but that's alright. Okay, we're looking at slingers, 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 and spearmen. Okay, so just attack this guy. We'll be taking heavy losses, unfortunately, on these swords, but nothing we can do about it now. Can you start bombing them? You can, do it then. Pikeman, how are you doing? Combat even, looking good, looking alright. Right, you start moving here. Archers, you shooting. Fire twill on. And go with heavy shot. Aim at his noble infantry. Okay, we're absolutely obliterating this guy with our pikes. This one should have enough soon. Cavalry, you still fighting? Come on, you're just fighting a peltast. We need one horseman over here against his slingers. Elephants approaching, perfect. Charge. You get him, and you get him. Pikes, how are you doing? This one's losing men fast. This one's holding up better. But we are absolutely swarming them with arrows here. The archers are getting crazy amount of kills. Right, this one gave up. Come on. Right, we need one swordsman to start chasing these slingers, just to chase them away. And these ones moved here, that's fine, that's alright. Pikeman, you move against them. And the two of you, drop this shield wall, what are you doing? You drop shield wall too. Attack this. Cavalry, finally here. Okay, start with wiping these guys out. You move here. Our pikes holding 125, 131, looking good. And how are you doing? Peltas 33, they steadied. We have 41 guys here. We should win this eventually, but might be better to pull back a little bit and charge again. Elephants, you crush me these guys. Cavalry, what you doing? You should be...
The enemy general is dead.
Come back here. Charge again at these guys. Maybe disengaging wasn't that great. We lost a little bit of time and got a round of javelins on us. Right, you attack these guys. He's finally wavering. Okay, now... Sitzenkav, you just chase them. Let swordsmen deal with this guy. Pikes, move on here. Our line is holding really well here. Enemy general is dead, but we're still bombing them. Maybe switch to these hoplites. Our cavalry is on the way to wipe these guys out. We won against these peltas, finally. Come back here. Elephants. Job done. Okay, come here. Ah, javelin man, this is not great. But if you only move one at the time, the javelins shouldn't really do much to us. Okay, fighting this guy now. All of you, attack these slingers. You can start coming back. Artillery. Ah, you're probably causing massive friendly fire. Just stop. Sitzenkav, come here fast.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Yeah, I can see that. They are all wavering. It's just these three guys here, and we are chasing them with elephants. Which is not a comfortable situation to be in. Ah, they're still shooting despite being chased by all this stuff. Okay, you guys. Switch to melee and just chase them. We're pretty much won here. 3 units left. It's over. Alright, gonna wipe them out. Alright, we wiped everyone out, that's very good. However, we made a number of errors in this battle. First of all, we didn't leave anyone to protect ballistas. Secondly, we set up our swordsmen too far out, and when we charged at his general, this guy here, they were exposed to being flanked and shot by these slingers from Cimmerian army who arrived real fast, and we got our archers caught in melee by his horse archers, which is also not great. Overall though, we still won with we won, auto-resolve gave us no chance, but this wasn't the best of the battles, that's for sure. Gonna enslave them again for 1600. Another noble death. Okay, so what's happening? What's happening in the east? Nothing, just this one stack from Bactria. These guys made a move, a full stack, probably full of horse archers, maybe some shock cavalry. How about the west? The army here from these guys. Oh, this is atrocious. Slave infantry on turn like 81? Come on. Right, move here and see what's in eel. Another stack, another crab stack should I say. Can we catch them? Not quite. But if we take eel, there's a good chance they'll attack with these two stacks combined, and then we can wipe them out in defensive battle. Especially that they also have a fleet here. 10 ships, huh? Ah, this is not dangerous. None of this is any danger at all. So let's start with taking this. We have a decent general here, Bardas. What rank is he anyway? Rank 6. Okay. Get him cultural conversion and take eel.
Let them cower like kennelled dogs.
Now we can even not resolve this. But losing 50%, huh? Not so good. Or do you want to attack with 2,500 against 4,500? Well, 4,000 and a bit. They'll probably sally forth. Let's see. Or we can just encircle them, but then we'll be fighting like 7,000 if the other guy joins them. Maybe it's better to just get rid of them offensively. Yeah, let's assault. Alright, couple of ways we can do this. We can either assault, take the town and then deal with the reinforcements and fleets, or we can try to intercept the reinforcements. They should be coming from here, but we don't know if this will be here, here or here. So we would need to spread really wide and potentially have our flank exposed to their fleet. Alternatively, we can just assault head-on from all directions. They only have 1 decent infantry, 1 decent cavalry and like 5 or 6 javelin men. If we get through every entrance, they'll have no chance. and then we can organize some kind of defense. Maybe even we attack with swords alone and then just plug the gaps with pikemen, so we're ready for when the reinforcements come. It will be tricky to manage so many units, but if we want to attack every single entrance, but we should be able to do this. Okay, so gonna use 2 swords for each entrance. You guys come here, as close as possible. You can't get any closer? Come on, you can. Yeah. So you will attack through here. This is also fairly narrow, so the 2 of you will attack through here. Also need to attack through here, so get me another, maybe these 3. Yeah, okay. Now all of you will also drop the formation attack. Fast units will get in town from here and crush them from rear. We want Tarantine to get here, closer to the sea, so if there are ships shooting at us, we would rather get a round of javelins on Tarantines than on elephants, and elephants will get through here. Now, pikemen, we will need to plug the 2 gaps. Most likely the reinforcing army, which will be coming somewhere from here, will attack through this entrance and this entrance. So we need to plug each of them with 2 pikes. So we want our pikes to follow swords, not too closely so they don't get shot at, because they are much worse at dealing with arrows and stones and all the other stuff. They have smaller shields. And then, once the swords push through, the pikes will just plug these gaps. Persian archers, yeah. How about you? Let's use these guys to support these swords. Maybe even group them all together. Couple archers to support these guys. Group them together. And he will support them. Group them together. Okay. This will be weird because we are spread all over the place, but let's see. Okay, you guys crack on. You crack on. You crack on.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
Yeah, we know they are approaching. Nothing we can do about it. Now what is this? Javelin man. Excellent. Get him out of the picture. And elephants, get in here. Okay, maybe 1 elephant get in here. The general, there's no need to rush you. Okay, everyone shoot him. No one seems to be protecting this entrance, so we are just getting inside. You shoot him. Oh, we got a nice charge on this javelin man with our double Tarantine. Ah, he's done. This fleet is very far away, that's good for us. Now, you attack his general. Oh, they are so close with the horse skirmishers. This is really bad. I thought we have more time, but doesn't look like that. Okay, Peltas, you deal with them. Swordsman, you just assault. Aye, we are getting squeezed from all directions. But Peltas are really good against horse skirmishers, so we should do fine here. How are we doing here? Why are we fighting melee with archers? What's on earth happening here? You attack this, you attack this, you get inside. They caught us into melee, not so good for them. Peltas are actually decent in melee. How are we doing? Well, maybe not that decent. Maybe it's time to help them out with 1 swordsman. Okay, we won here. Elephant is approaching his general. Tarantine gonna help him out. You get inside. Oh, we got them from all sides here. Excellent. You come here. How are the Peltas doing? Ah, we are losing badly here. Try to retreat. We got this guy pinned. That's good. You shoot this instead. You pile in here. You get a couple of rounds on javelins on these guys. General, get inside. You come here. 1 Peltas is enough. Not so good. Not so good. The other one is still holding, but we should probably retreat him. Go back. The swordsman is gonna stay there. Right, you attack this. His general, wavering. Excellent. No need for Tarantines here. You come here. Oh, he's berserking? Really? Yeah, he's berserking. Wonder what got him. The swordsman, you go into shield wall. You're actually doing really well, you only lost 9 men. Amazing. Persian archers, you start bombing them. We basically won here. We have 4 shooters here. They're landing with what? Hard to say. Guys, you regroup here. We need a little bit of infantry, but we don't need these shooters. Shooters should be shooting this blob. Tribesmen shaken. Okay. Persian archers. Excellent. You have nice line of sight. How come this... this is the noble infantry. They're losing men fast. That's fine. Who's fighting here? 5 swords and 3 pikes. They'll kill him in no time. And you guys... start shooting this stuff. Swordsman, you come behind our pikes. Enemy general is dead. Excellent. Withdraw elephants a little bit, and Tarantine should be closer. We're basically defending the middle with our cavalry, which is a bit weird, but how is this swordsman doing? He's doing an amazing job. He killed over 100 guys, only lost 20 odd. We're getting shot by this guy, which is not ideal. Right, you help him out. You guys start shooting these javelin men. You want here? Yeah, excellent. Okay, so the 2 of you guys come in the middle, and the 3 of you come here to flank these guys. Staff is landing here, that's fine. That's why you have these 2 guys coming here to intercept and destroy them. Right, you just press on, attack these guys. Javelin's melting away real fast. You come a little bit closer. Right, you can start moving elephants, there's nothing happening here, and Tarantines as well. These guys are landing though, so they should be our prime target. Come here. Swords, you get here. How are these swords doing? There's a pikeman here, you should be in phalanx, what are you doing? And this is our remaining pikes. Guys, you start moving here. Numidian spears. Okay, we don't want to fight spears. Pull back. Swordsmen, attack them. Light archers. Whoa, they start to waver. Excellent. We could really use these Tarantines to attack these guys, but it's not gonna happen. They are too far away. Skirmishers, just get around on them. Tarantines, you get out. We need you here to attack this stuff, all these shooters. You attack, you attack, you attack, and you chase them away. They bumped into our archers, which is very unfortunate, but we have a thorax sword coming here for the rescue. And you start shooting this blob. How are we doing here? You guys need to press on. One of you can deal with this, the other one chase them away. We really need our Tarantines here. Guys, come here and attack this stuff. Shooters, shoot the blob. All the swords should be... Archer, what are you doing here? Okay, you're shooting this stuff. That's excellent. Maybe it's time to use elf... we can't get close to them with elephant. This is going to end in disaster. Right. You attack this. You all pile in here. Tarantines, why are you not running? Come on. What is this? Okay, we won here. We can move our archers here to start bombing this blob. And Tarantines will deal with this stuff. Alright. There's one guy here, the other one is wavering. Yeah, we won here. Okay, you guys, press on here. How are we doing here? Swords doing a good job, but we would need something to crush them from rear. It's not gonna happen, we don't have enough. But we can start shooting them with archers, at least something. Tarantines, you should be trying to pin them. Can't even leave you for a second unattended. Right, pikes, get inside. You're useless here now that their melee units are down. You chase him. You finish him. You finish him. Looks like they're going into melee now, so good luck to them. How are we doing here? Swordsman doing a really good job, but we're really getting bombed by this stuff, so we're going to use the elephant. They only have what? Slingers, and javelin men, but they are far away, so we're going to use this guy. Go around and crush them, and this guy will just crush them head on. Okay, everyone here is dead, that's good. Just finish off the runners. There's a javelin on here fighting our thorax sword, good luck to him. Okay, finally elephant into action. Let's see how he can do. These guys are wavering, excellent. Maybe once we mop these guys out of the planet, the ships will just surrender. Okay, one of our elephants lost 4 guys, that's not so good. Maybe we should retreat them. Yeah, elephants, get out of here. Tarantines, make sure you wipe out the runners. There's no one else fast enough to do that. And what do we have here? All you guys can pull back, and our archers, if we have any left, just 1, well 2, start bombing these guys. We want, even better, stay away. We want to invite them to land. Once they land, they are done. Right, all of you get out. How are we doing here? Attack this now. And you attack this. And you guys get back in. That's definitely not going very well. But at least we are no longer in range, almost no longer in range. They got so many kills on these ships. Okay, now we're out of range. Excellent. They can either land or get out of here. Speed this up, see what they do. This is Javelin Man, 100 men and 160 slingers. This is Scorpion ship. Okay, so they'll be bombing us with Scorpion. Guys, pull back. Right, you get rid of them. Anyone else alive here? It doesn't look like that. So you come back. Speed this up. What are they up to? Moving out? Or landing? They're landing, okay. Everyone get back in here. Or do we wait for them to actually land? We want all 3 to land. Tarantines, come back here. Wait, this one gave up, right? Yeah. Yeah, they gave up. They didn't land. There's no one here. What? Oh no, they're here. Attack them. Like everyone attack them. We didn't see them because there's a bit of a hill here. It's like a couple of slingers and a javelin man. Archers, you start bombing the... This... we can't see them. Just attack him. Elephants, you attack this. Archers, stop shooting.
The enemy general is
General dead, battle over. Okay.
dead.
Okay, so we won, but we barely did better than Outer Resolve by about 150 men. It was a very difficult battle. All these guys were fast and yeah, managing against 4 armies, not so easy. The fleet only got away with 4 ships, this is good. Most importantly, this stack only saved 4 men and they are badly beaten up. In Outer Resolve, most of them would survive. It's not our culture, so we're gonna raise it and start from scratch. In fact, is it worth it? Maybe we just keep it as is. Because these are decent buildings, level 2 and 3. Starting costs money. Yeah, let's just keep it, let's occupy it. Oh, what is this? Now you're in trouble. Oh man. How are these guys so big? They have everything, right? They basically wiped out Carthage and Nova Carthago. We are in massive trouble here. We'll be defending against this full stack, these 4 guys, and another 28 guys, which are most likely a mixture of annoying horse skirmishers, slingers, spearmen, and slave infantry. And this guy will be close too, but we are looking at 2.5 stacks, more than 2.5 stacks, attacking us, and we are badly beaten up. Oh, we also have no ballistas to sink them before they land, which will make it even more difficult. What do we have here? Mercenary Persian archers. We might have to get them. We will not get a round of replenishment before they attack. They are absolutely certain to attack. We look so weak in auto-resolve that they'll all gang up on us. Okay, let's assume this big army, 20 unit full stack of transport ships, is exactly the same as this. And this is exactly the same but smaller. So they will have, well, this is 6, right? So maybe 14 horse skirmishers. That's already very bad. It's difficult to beat that, and they deal massive damage. Plus maybe 11, 12 Nubian spears. These are not really dangerous. If we can protect our pikes from these guys, we should be able to deal with their infantry, because this is what? 9 units and 2.5 stacks will be about a stack worth of melee infantry that have no javelins and are generally weak. Then maybe 10 javelins slash slingers, which we should be able to deal with our Tarantin Cav. But the biggest problem are these horse skirmishers. They are really strong, like 43 missile damage, 80 range. If we let them shoot our pikes, we'll have no pikes to deal with all this stuff. So we need to hire some mercenaries. We need to merge some stuff so we can hire mercenaries. Like, these guys are barely alive, merge them. Same with these archers. Okay, made space for 2 units. Get me these 2 guys. How are these guys replenishing? 40 men a turn. It's gonna take a while. We don't have time. We need more bodies for this battle that's incoming. So merge them. We could get Numidian Javelin Man. This guy can maybe kill like 2 horse skirmishers before he runs out of ammo. It would also be good to get this Persian Cav, but that's yet another unit. Maybe we should merge some pikes too. Maybe even merge swords so we can get double Javelin Man and Persian Cav, because none of our heavy infantry is any good against these horse skirmishers, and they'll have maybe 14 of them or so. Wait, can we see what they have inside? Level 3 infantry stuff, so it allows them to get what? Because this army could be stronger than this. Level 3 infantry could be like a really good infantry. Maybe even if we load up on mercenaries, we are going to lose here. I think we should get as strong as we can, even if it means merging and losing units. So merge these 2 guys, get me this Persian Cav, and let's merge these 2 swords and get these 2 Numidian skirmishers. Yeah, this army is weaker than the one we attacked with, but we didn't play that battle very well. Yeah, we took some heavy casualties. And this will be a punishment for that, because we are facing 2.5 stacks, and then another stack and a bit the following turn. Is there any way we can get this fleet over? The answer is no, right? Even if we double time. But if we double time here, then we can get it into Eel ahead of these guys attacking, and then we can use the artillery ships to sink this whole lot. So if we survive this siege or assault, we should be fine, because with this fleet, because none of this is actual fleet, these are transport ships, you can tell because they have 3 sails, and the actual fleets only have 1, such as this one. So we're going to do that, double time him there, and he'll reinforce. Not this turn but the next. So Syracuse moved their army here, and there's a Roman full stack as well. Get this fleet back here. We could really use some artillery ships. Maybe it's time to get rid of some of the weakest ships and hire some decent artillery. Just get rid of the slingers maybe in 1 peltast, or just merge them. Disband the weakest guy and these 3, and get me 4 artillery ships. And now him and him. They are too far away. Unfortunately, they are way too far away. Going to move him anyway. There's no benefit waiting here. We have enough to defend from Roman Syracuse. We need bodies over here. This is... should we maybe double... Because here's an idea. If we double time him all the way here, these guys might be more likely to ambush him rather than attack Eel. And if you can split them, there's no way these ships can take Eel. Because I'm not confident we can defend with what we have here. Not against like 16 horse skirmishers with... we have 4 archers, we might be able to. And how is it going to play out if they ambush us? They still have 10 shooters here, and we have no cavalry. They can... First their move will be to land the flaming shot on the elephant. No, it's going to end really badly. Do you even have any cavalry we can hire? Just these 2 guys? No, it's not a good idea. It will be a disaster. We have only heavy stuff, no cavalry to chase away their slingers, and nothing to deal with their horse skirmishers, so we need to proceed cautiously here. Like in a normal battle we can win, but not in an ambush one. So just move him here. Even like one archer would be so good, but no such luck. Get me these two. Again, we don't want to hire too much because we want them to attack. Just leave it as is. It's more important to hire with him because he's got infantry commander. Move him to Carthago. There's also a chance they might go around and just go for Dimini, or can they? No, they can't because Eel is blocking them, but there could be another army coming from here. Not gonna worry about this now. Just move the guy to Carthago and hire more stuff. We need pikes. I have plenty of cavalry. We need some shooters too. So get me maybe get me more pikes. Because we have no swordsmen here. Yeah, just get 5 pikes. Nah, that's ridiculous. Get me 4 pikes and a slinger. This is what happens when you attack without having a good understanding of what's waiting you. Nothing worse than taking settlement with massive losses and then being counterattacked by 2.5 stacks. Even crab stacks. Well, we'll see. We can still win it. It's not decided. Okay, now this. We should win this. So you attack.
Let them cower like kennelled dogs.
We can get Pyrrhic victory. We don't care about this army. It's crab stack. Kind of. So let's continue siege for now and see what do we want to do. This guy has massive movement. He can almost get all the way up to here. We need to prevent that. So get to Nisa to stop him. Where can he cross the river, by the way? There's a bridge over here, and that's it. Okay, you get to Nisa. Such a movement. This is mounted army. Amazing. Okay, get to Nisa. You'll be protecting it. And then we can start moving these 2 guys against him. This is a good stack to take Kath next turn. We don't need replenishment, so we can even push through. But in case he attacks us, it would be good to be on our side of the border to get replenishment if we win a defensive battle. And this guy, we can maybe move here. Yeah, move him here. Which means he's on his own to take Marakanda. That's a lot of level 2 and 3 buildings, just gonna occupy it. Factory out. Okay, merge this crap, we don't want them anyway. Okay, public order here is already nice, so we can start taxing it, even though it barely makes any money. And we have a lot of money, so we can build Zeus, and it's never going to make much in terms of money, so maybe Sacred Grove for bigger public order. Okay, I think between these 3 armies, we should have enough to catch him and take this, and then the front will be really short, it's just one region. Can then follow up, take this, maybe even this, we'll see. And maybe we should just disband this guy, because he's got nothing useful, like 10 units, but we no longer need 4 armies here. I think. They can't come from here, right? No, it's impossible. It's basically the edge of the map. So we could rehire him elsewhere and start recruiting. Or we could hire a fresh general here in Eel, and we can also hire an admiral. Maybe sink a few of these guys before they land. That's a thought. Sure, why not? Get someone here. Doesn't matter who. This guy? Military research rate. No. How about him? Yeah, looks useless. Let's hire him. 140 light archers. Probably better to have royal peltasts. 160 of them. Yeah, way better. Ship is almost as good, but the crew is way better. So get him. Get him in. How about mercenaries? We can get 2 decent ships. Each of them can probably sink 1 or 2 transport ships, so let's get them. Money is not an issue. And suddenly, it looks way better, because these 3 guys, between them, can maybe even sink this whole small fleet before the big one arrives. And if we disband this army over here, where is it? The one we just got Marakanda with, that we absolutely don't need in the east. We could rehire a fresh general in here, in Eel, and get maybe another elephant. We actually have 2 elephants. So what would we want? Something that's good against horse skirmishers. Can we even get like an archer as... We could even maybe get royal peltast. Is it worth it? For 1 unit? 1 elite unit? No, because here's the thing. If we get general and he's outside, they can attack him instead of the town. And then he either runs away and they can finish him off, or we need to help him out and we are not defending settlement anymore but fighting outside, which is not that great. Yeah, so forget about that. I'm going to keep him here for 1 turn until we get this and push the border away, just in case something happens here. I don't think it's necessary, but it doesn't cost costs us a little bit of money, but we have 17k a turn coming our way. And you join him. It's also good for public order. It's quite bad here. We only have one public order building, and it's the culture here is not ours. It's going up strongly, but it's gonna take a while to convert it. Oh, it's going up by 7%. That's really good. Oh yeah, because we got this this one of +6 conversion. So we completed philosophy track. Nice. What next? This is only going to take a turn, but is it worth upgrading towns? Could. It only takes food, and we have 99 food, so we could build a few megapolis. I don't even think there's much time for them to pay for themselves. The game is probably going to end in maybe 20-30 turns. They take like 8 turns to build, and it's a massive investment. It's like 4k each. Maybe we go for this, the colony, to get better armor on the guys. Yeah, and then maybe even this, to get weaponsmith. And this is only 7% upkeep on fleets, 4 turns. I don't like it. We still have no space to build the improvements, so can forget about these guys. Oh, how about this? Missile damage for ships, ship health, ram damage. That's actually really good, and it's only 1 turn. Let's get this. Okay, so we kinda dealt with east and west. What is this? A Pontus fleet. Knossos hired a new general. They might make a move soon, so why don't we hire some more guys here so we can intercept them. In fact, we can move this fleet. These guys are... oh, this is actual fleet of 8 ships, so they could be a difficult one to beat. So let's hire some more. Let's get 360 gold for Rail Peltas ships. Let's get one of them and 3 small ones. We can use him to pin quite a few enemy ships, basically sacrificing him. It also looks like a lot is happening here. We should finish this guy off, but first promote him. Public order? Alright. Enslave. This guy's going through mountains in the winter. It's going to end really badly for him. Even if we could catch him, we wouldn't do it because it's not smart. It's not smart going here. The attrition will be massive. Right, he's got a few axes and a bunch of archers, horse archers. Can he even take this? I don't think he can. With what? With horse archers can't get on walls. These guys, they have like maximum 5 of them. What do we have inside? A pikeman, 2 eastern spears and 2 slingers. If not for these young axes, we could defend, but with them, they might actually get on walls in 4 different places and open the gates or something. Yeah, maybe just bring him in. Or, better yet, set an ambush just outside. 65%, looking great, and no attrition showing either. So let's do it. Aesopus, going to ambush. So this guy is going to get massive starvation from moving through these mountains in winter, and then he's going to get wrecked by our army here. And how about here? Nothing that we can see, so just keep an eye on them, maybe move here and steal their food. And you get back here, you need replenishment and we need public order. Improve the town, the main building. Okay, and how about here? Where are the enemies? We know these 2 guys. Oh, there's a full stack that just arrived. It's a crab stack, but now they have almost 2 stacks, or more than 2 stacks, against our fleet. We didn't replenish much either. 100 pikemen, 200 levy pikes. Okay, would be good to know where these guys are. Is there anyone here? No. So they went away because we had them in range. Now we could attack either Iconium or Ankara. If we attack Ankara, we can then move him to defend Mazaka. Because is there any way we can get into Sida to help the fleet out? We could double time there, yeah, then they will not attack. But then we leave Mazaka exposed. Right, what we want to do for sure... oh, there's also a full stack here. This is a crab stack. How far can they get? Only here. Okay, that's not a problem. We have some ships here. We hire artillery. Ah, but these are only scorpions. That's not gonna work. But the fleet of 9 should still sink a crab stack, even with no artillery, because you can just ram into them and just wreck them that way. And we can use hillmen to board the slinger ships. Probably these guys are even better at that. What's the stats? 27-26 offensively, 17-45 defensively. The Peltas are better, and there's more of them. 80-60, so get me 4 of these guys. And now, he can take Sinope. Oh, but he can also take Ankara. That might be better. Yeah, I like that more. Attack. Okay, so there's army behind, but it's weak. Continue siege and bring him to help. Why is he not helping? What? Is this because he's on the other side of the river? But he can still attack, surely. Why would he not be helping? That's weird. Let's try that. Maybe it's just not showing. Yeah, he is helping out. It's just that the arrow is not showing. 90%, looking good. Do it. What's inside? Again, decent. Just gonna occupy it. Okay, got a level up here. Get more movement. And this for movement. And now that this flank is secure, he can take Iconium. But this only makes sense if we think we can defend Sida with what we have here, which is basically a fleet. 10 Royal Paltas, huh? I don't think we should do that. It's risky. Why should we risk it if we can just bring him in and win for sure? But there then could be an army here that can then take Mazaka. Do we have any spy or any agent here we can send? Yeah, have a look. Huh. There we go. What's their movement? It's hard to say if they can make it. I don't think they can. They are really far away. And it's not super strong army. These guys, there's 12 of them and 4 of them. Although in Mazaka we have close to nothing. Okay, so if you take Iconium, Pontus has no other settlements. They need to attack and they'll get wrecked here in Iconium. These two. Same with Galatia. They need to attack and they die attacking Ankara. But we then defend Sida with only a fleet against these 3 armies. We should be fine, I think. But it's not guaranteed. We have 10 elite units. That's a lot of elite units. But we have no cavalry to deal with all their shooters. Unless we disband that army over there and hire like a cataphract general or something. Maybe get some mercenaries. Might actually do this. Because then we can just take Iconium and force Pontus to attack us. Okay, let's disband this army and see what's available. This is a decent commander. Let's get him. Level 5 army. This is so expensive. Are you kidding me? 2,500? He must have been an admiral. Okay, forget about him. Just get me someone else. This guy's Egyptian families. That's not so good. But he's got 9% unit upkeep and tax. He's a good administrator. And if he dies, we don't care. Why not? Get him. It's Elephant General. Elephant's not that good. Well, I'd rather get cataphracts. So we are faster and we're not that vulnerable to javelins. Because these guys have tons of javelin men. Well, slingers, but these horse skirmishers. It's also, these guys have javelins too. Yeah, so let's get a fresh general and just put him on the... Oh, maybe Chariot. Chariot is better than Cataphract. Of course it's better. Just get anyone really. Okay, get him in, and what's available? We can get 1 mercenary Persian cav and 2 Persian archers. Get them. And that should be enough to defend from these 3. If there's another stack from Pergamon that we can't see, we'll probably lose the settlement, but is what it is. And you take this. Pontus out, nice. This is our main guy now, so we're gonna give him more movement. Yeah, I didn't expect this to go so fast. 5 settlements left and the whole of Asia is ours. Okay, you should join our main guy and start leveling him up. And get me 1 sword, 4 peltasts, and 2 cataphracts. Risk is 10%. These guys are unhappy, so gonna secure loyalty. Still at war, we are. Let's move on. Okay, that's the end of Galatia.